The school to prison pipeline has multiple effects on students. The two biggest would be the widening of the opportunity gap and the decreased social and emotional well being of students. The environment that some students live in already put them at a disadvantage from receiving the best resources in school. However, whenever those same students go through the school to prison pipeline and are separated from class instruction, the academic underachievement only increases. In Bryan, author of White Teachers' Role in Sustaining the School to Prison Pipeline, Recommendations for Teacher Education, calls this academic problems on top of academic problems, meaning these students now face greater academic problems on top of the ones that they are already suffering from. For instance, students of color are often not assigned to upper division or gifted education courses, but are assigned to lower division courses, which lessen their chance of upward mobility in school and society. As educators, we know that education is the key to success in upward mobility. So, a failing education or spending a significant amount of time under the criminal justice system prevents our students from getting the necessary tools that they need to make it up and out of the current system they are in. Another reason why the opportunity gap widens is that once these students face school suspension, expulsion, or law enforcement, they feel excluded from the school system, which causes them to misbehave, leading them to be placed in suspension or expulsions once again. This only allows them to be away from the classroom instruction, widening the opportunity gap between them and their peers. Social and emotional well-being is a major effect on the school to prison pipeline. The lack of quality education in college on how to work with minority students leaves teachers unprepared on how to work in diverse schools, causing them to rely on their own understanding of race. Just as bad as prison, the challenge of dismantling the school to prison pipeline through teacher and community authors Alan Quaylen and Kimberly A. White Smith states that teachers will then perceive their black students as deviant, aggressive, disrespectful, and intimidating. Therefore, they are subject to more surveillance in the forms of over-disciplining, SORs, metal detectors, drug searches, and much more. This type of behavior makes students feel as if they are criminals and unworthy of attention and love, unlike their white peers. Those students then might feel unmotivated to participate in class, focus on instruction, maintain good behavior, and much more, which ultimately results in academic underachievement and possible placement back into the school to prison pipeline. The effects of the school to prison pipeline are detrimental to the overall environment for students and only further displace them from the education system.